Hello, my wonderful subscribers, to my viewers, and to everybody watching me around the globe. Sene, and your first time on Odeneho TV, I'm sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Odeneho TV. We also have click on the notification button for more news updates and more info. So we also have a share for several to be winning echo. So, you come say, oh my God, I'm say, Nasisiano, and to see a situation pa Ghana for a daily with a doom so I copy mu Parliament House. Now your free ECG boss Bulare Nini have a conversation or Star FM. Now they have a conversation, you know, as a more kakaya and they say Parliament Gyimii Juma dia Samson na ECG for so Juma the draw just say Obia Juma no any quite so mo blame ECG say we do light our Parliament House into one funny case be as say case, you know, we best see court abwegu. Now, it seems last year, somewhere last year, and Awemeyaw and Yakase Papa Honorable Compreko or Hon.Ken Agyapong, I didn't see me a court. Now, a court, you know, you will in favor of Honorable Compreko Agyapong. That's the way I and Anas on TRCNT or the Supreme Court or the Supreme Court, you know. And as a ruling about one thing. Now when I'm so I'm a honorable Compreko Agyapong and say be about one thing way exclusive. Me person my sovereign come home. You go to say my honorable Compreko Agyapong they are to about a year and some equals war no between Awemeyaw and honorable Compreko Agyapong. Me person my sovereign come home. Subscribe to our YouTube channel Odeneho TV. Make sure say we also be like over comment and more refi so be share to our for we also click on the notification button for more news updates. In case you be baby host your program amount here MC, make sure so be contact Joseph on 0547 462 581 0547 462 581 or you're available for all booking clubs, dinners, concerts, funerals, weddings, engagements, cooperative events, naming ceremony, and what have you. And you know, what they're coming one near Koti and Sama Equaso and Rasisia between Awemeyaw and any honorable Compreko Agyapong. Yencha on you could see Rasisia, Medas.
Cratchy, Gyimii, and Sunny. Odiazente, one to was in the Supreme Court. Senka, Omu, Income.
They say we share as a Supreme Court debate near one Casasani CEO.
Oh, but I'm just cool about it. If he say, Judge is not Casa, you know, near so ten was here fine, on ten was in also of a sack be more. In fact, me evidence and come more.
Eh,
oh, maybe, yeah, and that's evidence. Me walk pen drive where my children plastic a musa. Bibri.
And that's who evidence.
Oh, Bibri.
Wow.
Bibri. I'm coming to me back. But them say, initially, I saw the background here, Pipri, and why I'm for Bibri uncle. Oh, the Americans say Ghana for Mummy Yaku, baby, or mine, do no. A hunu, a Ghana for Mundo. A woman to be in Casa. I mean, we should be bold to speak the truth. And that will help the country. Now, be any monocre, and so, yes, you and every Omo can ye fi omo man no man. Omo sa ko gina baby no more complaining so man mo yedin. I think say mo me kan no kure o man mo yedin aka no kure o man mo ya kan no kure. O dia se.
Yeah, that was. I'm not going to point, but that was pass on that journey to chinko.
Yo, ya mi shira mo nyina.
Kennedy Compreko Agyapong way a reaction on a second defeat. Our Yama Anas, Awemeyaw Anas. Now, Yanko Black Rasta Akachi. Black Rasta they will get like because Obakaya and drop medicate Hammond video be a brew. We a bra Ahmadiyya Muslim mission or Mube PM or Ghana or more 100 years anniversary or more celebrity. Dr. Awemeyaw PM or Katie Hammond. Or ya debi krama leader of Ahmadiyya no crowd on the board so.
I asem no kitwa bi ami wa kan nyina wi but bibi kakra ka wa chiri na mede so answer na vice president of Abakasa. Already the vice president of the Republic of Ghana one Fabian Sodo. The president of the Republic of Ghana was January 2025. President of Ghana 2025. Mr. Current Vice President, president to be, you are invited. Oh, yeah, ready. Also, yeah, ready. Madam, 1 second.
1 minute. Your Excellency, I'm the moderator. My senior brother, Honorable, took the ring out of me. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community completely disown the statement that the Honorable Katie Hammond has made. He has expressed his own desires, political desire. Our desire is that leader who will lead Ghana once more into its position in the Committee of Nations so that we can command that respect which Ghana is known for. That is the leader we praying to Allah, that Allah Ta'ala should give us that kind of leader. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. What's it? So obviously,
Katie Hammond yawa way and order my Dr. Awemeyaw. None na Ghana fu bebre na no make chabo. Katie Hammond. Madam Kumyin Fantin the Katie. May easy onion ye. Next time, man yet the mazibio. When a black rasta kuchuko legend on the say kai homaye hamma ye may or say adena for the sakom. Nia Katie Hammond ye no or be body to jagumbe level.
Such childishness, such disrespect for religion, the Ahmadiyya mission, and the Ahmadis have always stayed away from politics. They are a very decent people. They do not want to take sides when it comes to politics. Katie Hammond decided to use an Ahmadiyya event to introduce Awemeyaw as the next president. What a joker. If this was the days of the Pope, they would have excommunicated him or tied him to a cross and burnt him silently into Chichinga. What an insult. Katie Hammond at all, does he pray 5 times a day? Does he know what Ahmadiyya really stands for? I am so ashamed. This is the first time such a canker is visited on Ahmadiyya on our soil. What a shame. Can you do this in the Catholic Church? You pick up the microphone and introduce Awemeyaw as the next president of Ghana. Well, by their fruits, they shall be known.
Black Rastas yo ye. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado Obakaya. 3 days ago, time one or the State of the Nation address, SSS, or Chrem we say, or Bayan Sachraye bi when it comes to Kumasi Airport, NAFI, Tamale Airport, Nina say, Kumasi Airport, or the Beto, Nana Ajiman Prempe, the first, NAFI, Tamale Airport, or the Beto, Al Hassan Yakubu Tali. When a black rasta say, oh, Nana Rosa, Sana Obeye. Al Hassan Yakubu Tali wunimuno ewoden kwaso. It will shock you.
I think that Nana Akufo-Addo is a very disgraceful president. I think that Nana Akufo-Addo is a shameless president. And I'm not just throwing away words. Every time this man speaks, I lose respect for him. Geometrically. Do they know history? Do they study history at all? Why is the Kumasi Airport going to be named after Prempeh I? There's a good reason. He was a king of the Ashantis, right? He represented Ashanti region. He represented the Ashantis. He defended the golden stool to the point that he laid down his own life in honor of Okomfo Anoche and the great people of Ashanti. They carried him all the way into exile in 1896. They took him all the way to Mahe, the capital of the Seychelles Island. There they humiliated him and pummeled him into submission when he returned. All these years the Ashanti kingdom had no king. They waited for their king. The king returned with a new name. He had become a Christian and he was now going about preaching the Bible. That was a great man. He was there when Ya Asantua was also carried all the way into Mai in the Seychelles Island. When an airport is named after such a man, my brother, my sister, we can only stand aside and applaud and say, yes, one of our greatest heroes has been slapped on our airport. Talking about airports, why is Kotoka's name still on the biggest airport right here in Ghana? If it is not shameless politicians who do not know history or are not in respect of history, my brother, my sister, they are not respecting history. How do you name a whole edifice, a very beautiful such edifice, after a coup maker, a man who toppled the constitution of this nation? A man who decided to kick out one of our most famous sons of the land. Today we all are crying that we want to see Kwame Nkrumah's ghost again. But the man who took away Kwame Nkrumah has been honored with an airport. Mr. President is not thinking about renaming that one. After all, Kotoka defeated their enemy. Kwame Nkrumah has always been an enemy to these people. The UP tradition. Therefore, anybody who is an enemy to Kwame Nkrumah is their friend. Les ennemis de mes ennemis sont mes frères. My brother, my sister, that is what is happening right now. Now let me come to the Tamale airport. Who was Yakubu Alassane Tali? He came all the way from Tali, a few kilometers away from Tamale. He was born in 1916, 7 years after Kwame Nkrumah was born. Who was he? He was one of the founders of the NPP, Northern People's Party. Yakubu Tali was a man who defended his party, which later became part of today's NPP through the UP tradition. We still remember Dombo. Now, do you remember that Nana Akufo-Addo has just named the university after Dombo? Are you aware that, my brother, my sister, they are all looking forward to naming almost all the beautiful edifices after their UP tradition heroes? They are not thinking about Ghana anymore. My brother, my sister, I have no problem with Yakubu Tali. My problem is that they are awarding themselves. Why would Nana Akufo-Addo be so busy going around honoring people of the UP tradition with national embolisms?